Hi, I'm Jen from Turtle Lake Refuge, and we're going to show you how we made lunch today.
So I was inspired to make raw pizza today because last night for dinner I was craving gluten-free pizza. So I started out with a crust made with flour from oats and buckwheat and sunflower seeds just ground up, and I added some salt and some za'atar, which is a spice from the Middle East. And I turned the flour into a dough by just adding some water and kneading it together, and then I pressed it out into a crust shape on dehydrator sheets. And it was just the right consistency that it didn't really need to dehydrate too much to stick together. We had a bunch of spinach, so I decided to do a spinach pesto. Put the spinach in a Cuisinart with some oil and some walnuts, some salt, some basil, thyme, oregano, tarragon, and I also added some thistle powder just because I like to use local wild ingredients whenever possible. So yeah, I put that all together in the Cuisinart, scooped it on the pizza crust and spread it out, and then put it back in the dehydrator for a little bit while I made a cheese with soaked cashews and almonds, and I added some salt and some basil and some other herbs and garlic, and I blended that up in the Cuisinart and then sprinkled that on top, and then I soaked some sun-dried tomatoes and cut them up and put them on top for a little bit of color and a little bit more flavor. Once it was all layered together, I put it in the dehydrator just for a little bit longer, just to kind of help all the ingredients stick together and be a good texture.
I just took carrot juice, avocado, jalapeno, basil, ginger and garlic, soy sauce, and sunflower oil, and I blended it up and I made this very rich tasting soup with a pretty spicy aftertaste, so we're serving it in a small portion.
Hello, I'm Alexandra, and I made a kale salad today. I warmed some coconut oil and massaged it with some salt and lemon juice into the kale, and that softens it a bit, and let it sit for a couple of hours with that. So this is the dressing that I made for the salad. It's a garlic apple cider vinegar dressing made with sunflower oil and apple cider vinegar and 10 cloves of local garlic and some lovely salt, Himalayan salt, and whipped those in the blender and mixed it in with the kale salad.
So I made this grape wheatgrass juice, and it's really simple. We just harvested some of our wheatgrass that we grow here at Turtle Lake, and some grapes that we harvested earlier in the season that we had frozen. And you just blend them together with a little bit of water, and it makes this green juice. And that's how we made lunch today. Thanks for watching.